Hi everybody, well today I'm going to make something, I'm going to tell you something, it's very similar to ginger chicken, but it's a little bit different. It's teriyaki chicken. So what I want to do now is I'm going to start cutting up this chicken breast. I want you to see me cutting up the chicken breast, okay? It's similar but different, folks. That's all you need to know. This is a Japanese dish that I'm going to make today. Okay. You want your chicken not to be so big. You want to have like little pieces of chicken. I'm going to put this in the oil. We want this to cook for a few minutes. Here we go. Yeah, chicken comes in many different flavors, folks, and there are many kinds of things you can do with chicken, folks. Believe me, it's delicious and yummy. But this is teriyaki chicken. This is a Japanese dish. Now, I'm going to show you there's a difference between ginger chicken and teriyaki chicken. We're going to put it in oil, okay? Make sure, whatever you do, folks, when you make chicken, you wash your hands, folks, because chicken is a funny kind of a bird. And I'm going to put it in the oven for a few minutes, because when you bake chicken on the stove, folks, I always put it out for 5 minutes. You just want to make sure the chicken's completely done. You don't want to take chances with chicken, because it's a funny kind of a bird, like I said. Teriyaki chicken is a bit different than ginger chicken. There's like more brown sugar added to it, a little bit less soy sauce. It's basically almost the same thing, but a little bit different. Okay, so I put this in the oil. I'm going to wash my hands. I also have to wash this cutting board, folks, because, you know, I might use it for something else tomorrow. We don't want to take anything, have any chicken left over on it. So here we go. So now I have to dry my hands because I can't touch my phone. With wet hands on the phone might just go off. Okay, we'll turn it off, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, I'm going to now, the chicken is still very warm, folks, as you can see. Very warm. I'm going to add some garlic in here. You want to make sure you have some garlic in here, folks, to really season that chicken up, okay? Put some pepper in here, some salt. I'm going to cook the chicken, and then we're going to make the sauce. That'll be the next step. Okay, we're back. I'm going to add some oil now to the pan. The chicken is cooking in the oven. I don't want to take a chance with the chicken. Just add a little bit of oil in here. You want to have oil in here, folks. Now, what I want to do now, I'm going, please, folks, be careful with the soy sauce. Soy sauce is extremely salty. You don't want to overdo the soy sauce. I have a quarter of a cup. I'm only going to put in less than a quarter of a cup. But this is so salty, folks. It's unbelievable. All right, here we go. Just a little bit of soy sauce, folks, because you don't want to over-salt it, folks. Believe me, I had this last week, and it was very good, but I found it was a little bit too salty. So we want to make sure, folks, you don't overdo the salt. Now, I'm taking 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I'm going to add it to this. 1, 2. This is going to be a lot better with that soy sauce. You know, even if you put in a half a cup of too much soy sauce, we use that as an example here, folks. It's just way too salty, folks. Okay? You don't want to have something that's so salty that you can't enjoy it. Mix, mix, mix. Keep mixing everything together. We're going to put this back on the flame. We're going to cook this for a few minutes. Also want to add a little bit of water. I knew there was something I forgot to do. Grab my cup. About a half a cup of water. You don't want to you want to make sure you have it's a little bit more, Let this cook for a few minutes. You might have to add in some, it's cornstarch. Now, the next thing I also want to add is a dash of ginger. Just a dash of, I would say a good teaspoon of ginger. Just a little bit of ginger. You don't have to add a lot in, folks, all right? Just a little bit of that ginger chicken, obviously, what we made there. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to cut up some scallions, folks. I'm sure this knife is clean because remember we touched chicken. I don't remember what I touched the chicken with. I'm going to add some scallions in here, folks. Just a little bit of scallions. Make sure it's washed. You don't need a lot of scallions, folks. You really don't. Just a little bit. It gives that little green look. If you want to look green, this is a Japanese dish, folks. can get chicken many different directions, folks. Maybe, oh, this is cooking really good, folks. This is what I want to see. Cooking really good. If you really want to see, when you make a great sesame, I'm sorry. When you make a great teriyaki chicken. I'll be back in a minute or so. Oh, folks, it smells so delicious. Now, the next thing I have to do is get my chicken. You can't have teriyaki chicken, folks, without the chicken. So now we're going to the chicken. Here we go. I also make sure, folks, it's in the oven. You want to make sure this chicken is done, folks. You don't want to take any chance of a chicken that it's not done, folks, and then you got a real problem. Now, what I want to do is I might have to add a little bit of cornstarch in here. We want to really sweeten the sauce up, okay, folks? Make sure it's got everything on it. We want to make sure it's, here we go. Here we go. Now, I'm going to add a tablespoon of cornstarch. We want to make sure, folks, that this chicken is done. You'll see a beautiful product in about 5 minutes, folks. I guarantee it, folks. Just a little bit of cornstarch. We have to thicken the sauce up, folks, so it'll be too watery. We sure don't need watery chicken teriyaki. Here we go. Now, this is starting to look like chicken teriyaki, folks. I can tell you that. Oh, my goodness. It looks really good, folks. It smells good, too, folks. Okay. Let's get this back on the stove. For about 5 minutes. There's some more chicken. We'll be almost done, folks. I'm telling you. This is going to be a fantastic meal tonight, folks. I guarantee you. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, we're back again. Folks, you're not going to believe what this meal is going to look like. It's a fantastic teriyaki chicken. I'm going to get some rice. Always serve it with rice. It's got to be right rice. You know, this is what really goes with great teriyaki chicken, okay? Now I'm going to get the chicken. Here we go. Here we go. It's, folks, like I said, it's slightly different than ginger chicken, folks. That's all you need to know. It's made a little bit different. It's similar, but different. You know what I mean. Okay. Now I'm going to get the broccoli. For some reason, broccoli goes great with teriyaki chicken. All right, here we go. Here we go. Broccoli is a very healthy vegetable. Did you know that, folks? It's a fantastic, wonderful vegetable. And I absolutely, dearly love broccoli. And here we have teriyaki chicken from Deborah's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.